All right, testing 1 2, testing 3 4. So hi, welcome back. I know I'm saying welcome back like you've been somewhere when it's been me that's been missing. I apologize, but I am back. So welcome back to another episode of Sisters Daily. Right, so today's episode I am gonna be giving you a lock update. I know starting a lock update or a lock journey video at 9 months locked already, but forgive. I am 9 months locked. That never feels to me. I am 9 months locked. I started in February the 1st, 2020. 2020 has been a year of change for sure. Change for sure. Permanent change as well. So I started my locks in February 2020 and it is now November the 8th. Yes, November the 8th today. And I am 9 months locked. As you can see, if I'm looking down here, it's because there's a monitor there. So as you can see, my locks I am actually locked up completely now. I am showing you dirty locks because I have been working out a lot. So no shame here. Humble, open and transparent here. These are dirty locks that need washing today. So what I am showing you here is what I look like. So I have 155 locks. My kids help me count them. I'm just showing you my partings. It's a square grid parting. I'm currently 4 weeks post my last retwist. Now, I'm going to say this about locks. If you have no patience, don't do locks. Don't do it. Don't do locks. Don't do locks if you don't have no patience. These are, trust me, a work of love and a work of a lot of patience. So I have 155 locks. I started with 2-strand twist. I have 4C-ish hair. Now, this whole grading, letter numbering, grading, I don't really subscribe to it because my hair is completely different textures in different parts of my head. Around the circumference of my head is complete and utter baby hair, really soft, really fine. When you get to this middle section here, I don't know if you've ever had this experience where you're in a shop, a salon, and they are blow drying your hair and you see the woman or the man having to take a proper grip on the blow dryer. Yeah, that's this section right here. Proper grip on the blow dryer, you got to fight with that. Just in this section right here. And weirdly enough, the locks in this section right here are very different to the locks in the section round the edges. So this video is just five tips and tricks when starting your locks. Tip number 1. Find yourself a good loctician. Now, there are some people out there that are charging hundreds of pounds to start locks. Now, my hair, like I said, is quite fine, yes, it's nice hair. Again, I don't subscribe to this good hair, bad hair thing. We all got hair, it's just hair. But my hair is quite fine and it's actually quite long. So there's a lot of, while it's all shrunken up, there's a lot of hair here. So my natural hair comes down to about, what's this, armpit length. I had some people quote me and they said they wouldn't start my hair on this length. They wanted me to cut it to no longer than about 3 inches and they would start my locks from there. They told me, I spoke to about 4 or 5 people and they said, I don't have time to do all of your hair. If you cut it down, then we can start your locks. And I thought, no, you're not cutting off my hair. I want my hair locked. My hair, don't need to cut it off. So find yourself a good lock technician that will coach you through the process. And they should ask you questions like, why do you want a locks? How long have you been thinking about it? Are you prepared for this journey? Because it's not, I wouldn't say it's a simple journey. I wouldn't say it's overly complicated, but you need to be dedicated to it. So find yourself a good loctician. Tip number 2. Your lock journey is entirely your lock journey. These are my locks, this is my hair, and this is my head. So make sure you are dedicated to your own lock journey. Just because you've got influencers and pictures and Pinterest and Instagram and all these visuals that get up into our heads and saying, I want to look like that, I want my locks to look like that. And lo and behold, they don't look like that. Why? Because these are your locks. This is your lock journey and this is your head. So you need to, when you found your good loctician, you need to make sure that you know what works with your hair. If you've been natural for a while, you should probably have an understanding of what works well with your hair. My hair, the reason why I knew locks would work with my hair is because my hair likes to be left alone, much like me actually. My hair likes to be left alone. Not too much fuss, not too much manipulation, not even too much washing, too much products. Doesn't like it. Just leave me alone. I'll do what I need to do and I'll do it well when you just stop fussing with me. So your lock journey is entirely yours. Stay dedicated to your lock journey. Tip number 3. Find products that work for you. Now there's 1,000,005 different lock products on the streets out there. You can find them from all over the country, all different levels of specialties, all different levels of, organicness. Probably just made up a word there, but they all claim to do the same thing. Will lock, super hold, firm hold, soft hold. I don't know if they're talking about tofu, but they are a lot of products out there for locking. I think once you find one that works for you, stick with it. Stick with it. Our hair goes through different cycles like our body does. So for me, there were certain products that I started using when I went natural that all of a sudden, like after 3-4 years, didn't work. I give you an example: coconut oil. Most people harp on about coconut oil being amazing for hair. My hair don't like it. I tried what did I try? I think it was a raw coconut oil heat mask or something like that. I put it in my hair and let's just say my hair came out feeling like cream crackers that had been left out in the sun. It was horrible. My hair was crispy, it was dry, it was actually breaking in the back. It was horrible. Now, most people with natural hair swear by coconut oil. Everything needs to be laced with coconut oil, including the food. They swear by it. My hair don't like it. So while this is your lock journey and these are your locks, make sure you find products that work for you. And it might take some time. You might have to spend a bit of time, a bit of money finding products that work for you. It might be a trial and error thing. Don't buy in to the social demand of these products works best for loss. Find out what works best for you. Tip number 4. Number 4, remain patient. Keep calm and carry on. I think Churchill said that, right? Keep calm and carry on. Keep calm. Churchill? I don't know. Somebody said it. Keep calm and carry on. This is a dedication. I think you have to take time. I think I was thinking about locks in my hair for at least 4 years. 4 years? Yeah, at least 4 years. And I don't know what did it, but it was 2020, February, and I was just like, do you know what? We're doing it. We're going for it. And I did it. So keep calm and carry on. It will be absolutely fine. And tip number 5. Number 5 is love your locks. Love your locks. The more love you put into yourself in general, never mind just the locks, but we'll get to that on another video. Love your locks. Now, it's been a labor of love, but like I said in some of my previous tips, my hair just likes to be left alone. And what do locks like? To be left alone. So I love my locks. They're dirty locks at the moment. Dirty, dirty, dirty locks. 155 dirty, dirty locks. But I absolutely love them. I love the length, even though I can't wait for my hair to come down. I know the weight will get there and it will come down, but I love my locks. What have I learned about my locks in the last 9 months? This whole budding thing is starting. Can you see we're budding and stuff? It has started. Yeah, can you see? The budding has started. I love the coils at the bottom. I don't know if you can see, like they've curled up. My hair does this naturally anyway. Lots and lots of curls at the bottom, if you can see. I love those. I hope they stay. If they don't, c'est la vie. I love my locks. So I love the different partings. I love the fact that I can look really cute. I can look really feminine. I tell you what, I work in a very corporate industry in the NHS, quite high up, quite corporate, working with, you know, directors and heads of this, that, and the other. I myself am a head of this, that, and the other. And I was worried actually that if I get my locks, am I going to look like Miss Seeley and to be having issues at work? Miss Seeley, if you don't know who Miss Seeley is, I will insert a picture of Miss Seeley from The Colour Purple. I really thought I would be out there looking like Miss Seeley, but I am so grateful that I've taken on the experience. The woman actually that does my locks, she has locks like down to her, past her bottom locks. And she's actually a barrister. So she was like, I don't know what you're talking about, Candice. If you're going to locks your hair, locks your hair. You will look fine. You will know how to be corporate. Wear your suit with your locks. You said you can't be corporate and have locks. And so said, so done. They have kept me feminine. They've kept me cute. I love the fact that I can almost just and go. I love the fact that they have a mind of their own. You see this lock, you see this one, right? I need to give it a name, because this lock, it doesn't matter how you twist it, it don't want to go in any it wants to go this way. Yeah, so see how I've put my hair all this way. This one lock, I don't know. Anyway, so 9-month lock journey. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you at month 10. I'm loving my locks, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Take care.